Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing, folks? Great to see you all out here. Wow, that is a very light screen in my face. Whoa, that was very bright. I can see again. I'm not blinded. Zoom. We can zoom. I set up this. I don't know why I did it, but I set this up. It's not working. I don't know why. I got bored yesterday and I was like, let's just make a new one. I was like, I don't know. I just wanted one. Rennie with the gift sub as well. Thank you so very much for that. I do appreciate it. Choo 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 choo. Indeed, it is very close. It is very, very close and personal. You know, if we really got to make a dramatic point, we can make a dramatic point now. If we need to be very dramatic, we can. It's fine. So what I did do this morning, though, before getting the stream started, was I did that. I gathered up another shulker of sand for ourselves, which is good. And I'm going to go ahead and toss these guys in here. We're going to go ahead and take an invisibility potion. Pull out all of this sandy boy. And then we're going to go place a bunch of sand to get ourselves started. And I think it'd be really cool. Saw you in Pearl stream. You're the GOAT. Hey, I always love. If I have the opportunity while I'm like getting ready in the morning and just chilling to jump in a friend's stream and just lurk around there, that'd be awesome. I want to use something other than stone bricks, but I get the feel that I get the same feel for my basement. Any suggestions? You could use like andesite. You could use basalt. That could work out pretty well to give you a similar feel. That'd be a little bit of a warmer texture to it. I've been really big recently on basalt for floors and things like that. So if we go right here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we go like this. Can mods or fWhip explain how the world download works? Yeah, so the world download is going to be posted in the Discord. If you are a Twitch sub, a YouTube member, or a Patreon supporter, join the Discord and link your accounts. And if you are at the tier where it's a reward with Twitch, it's anything Prime or whatever like that. You will get access to a additional chat channel with the Twitch Patreon announcements channel, and the download link will be posted inside of there. Oh wait, so you can get the download with a sub with Prime 2 or not? Yes. If you have a sub, if you were one of the lucky folks to get a gift sub or anything like that, you can get the download. How do you check if you got a gift sub? If you have access to the emotes, you have an active sub. All right, let's clear out this row here. Back in the daytime now. Look at us flying along. Ooh, so good, so good, so good. What's the theme of the hardcore season 2 base? You'll find out when that one comes out. It's I want to go back a little bit more to my roots of being a Minecrafting builder. That's the tip that you get. That's the teaser you get of what's coming with the new build style. It's gonna be a reworked and updated version of something I have done in the past that is one of my favorite build styles to do inside of Minecraft. Oh my gosh. Hope we get more puppy emotes with the new puppy. I'm gonna get some work done here. I'm gonna see if I can get some. I'm thinking we might, maybe. I'm playing with the idea of getting, because we're close to 500k on YouTube, which is insane, and we're close to, not super close, but we are within reach of 100k followers here on Twitch, which is insane. So I was kind of thinking about doing like a celebration, little mini merch release, like a limited time merch release or something like that. So I might start working with an artist here soon. I'm seeing if we can do something along those lines. What new theme would you like to build with? I want to build a almost vampire themed castle, like a Castlevania type castle in 1.17. So I was thinking it's probably smarter to clear this way. So we'll clear out these guys and then we'll start working and going like that. And then this will be the last section I do. Since our ladder's right there, just time of ease of access to get all the way around. I think it might be better to go off here, but I could also be insane. Who knows? With some basalt. Basalt, I've been really enjoying. Polished blackstone and basalt, I've been really enjoying working with those. Why no full armor? When you're invisible, if you're wearing full armor, mobs can still see you. So, because we were taking invisibility potion, I did not want to deal with mobs. I think doing the giant castle for our first ever Asian build in survival mode was a little too much, seeing as I've only ever done one other Asian build in my entire time playing Minecraft prior to that. So it was a little intensive, to say the least. And I went crazy. Over the course of like a week and a half, from starting a brand new world to building that whole castle in Building with fWhip, I don't even know how many hours I spent on that dang thing. It was way too much. That castle, I think one of those videos where we built, that video where I did the major time lapse of building the entire castle itself, took me like 14 hours between resource gathering and building and everything. And I was like, that is just way too much. Just too much. I find it so funny that there are so many Minecraft content creators that I have gotten to be friends with and like been able to bond with because both of us are addicted to hey, oh, we forgot a kelp in here, but because both of us are addicted to World of Warcraft. It's like, it's too many people. It's too many. Trying to find our way back into a watery section so we can keep on draining. What's your favorite build style to build with? I honestly, I don't have a favorite build style. But if I were to say one, it'd be more on the medieval side because I like castles. I like building little villages and towns and stuff like that and big farming areas. I think a farming area. If I had to say like one thing that I could consistently build is something involving farming. Like big old farmland. That's not gonna work. Okay, we're back. That's a fine cursed seagrass, isn't it? It's a nice cursed seagrass. It's a good one. It's a good one. All right, I'm gonna pause this now. We gotta go dry these sponges. Actually, resume. Before we dry the sponges, let's try and clear out as much of this sand as we can, just because otherwise we're gonna be waiting quite a long time. I think it'll save more time if we can limit the number of trips up and down that we have to do. So if we can just get all this stuff out of here, that seemed pretty dang good to me. As a physics student, basic math is impossible these days. I can do complex calculus, but what's 10 plus 17? Exactly. Exactly.
Thanks a lot.
All right, there's a full inventory of sand for us. I will say, by the way, I've been working on the time-lapse footage for this project, and every single stream that we've done so far, I've turned into less than 20 seconds of footage. It's like, so far, it's been many an hour, right? We've spent many an hour working on this place, and all of it's like 15 seconds. Each stream is like 15 seconds of time-lapse footage. So it's gonna be really cool. The time-lapse is gonna be so fast. It's gonna be really cool. There we go. There is almost halfway done. We've got to clear this little dude out in here, and then I believe that is the halfway mark for clearing everything. Isn't that insane? Look at that. We've cleared the middle of the ocean monument now. Woo! Oh, that's... I was like, we're going to the next point. Nope, we're not. Nope, that was kind of the end of where we've cleared. I'm tired but need to work, but also want to watch the stream. Hey, you know what? Got to figure out what you can do. The highlights will be live on the second channel for the old streamy stream. We're almost at 30,000 subs on the second channel. Just saying. fWhip 2 is coming up to the 30K mark, which is pretty sweet. Actually, what is it at right now? I want to check. I was looking at it this morning, getting new stuff uploaded over there. Yeah, it's at 29,800 right now. If you haven't subbed to fWhip 2, make sure you sub to the old fWhip 2 for me, okay? Once you have 3 monitors, you can never go back. I had, not growing up, but a while ago, I had 5 monitors, which was really nice to have for a while. And then I was like, I'm not using half of these. They're literally just like a screen that's sitting there and doing nothing. Now, if I were to have that many monitors, I'd probably just have Discord on one, Twitch chat on another, a Google Chrome tab on a third, and then we'd have Streamlabs on a fourth, so I have all of the donos and things like that coming in over there in one place. And then the last tab would probably just be Minecraft. That would be, if I had 5, that's how I'd divide it up right now. I wanted to, inside of the, whatchamacallit thingy-mabob that we're working on, the oil rig that I'm going to be building next, I wanted to use a bunch of gray glass in it just for the sake of making it like very dark and dingy and gross and disgusting. I'm playing with the idea of jungle wood, basalt, blackstone, and like gray glass right now. Like I'm messing around to see if I can make that work somehow together. I'm worried the jungle wood might be a little too out, so I might do spruce wood instead, but I think I can make it work. Because I want to have some lighter color in there that's also in tune to what we have in the base. Dad and Lad Productions, thanks so much for the biddies. If we're really enjoying watching the stream with our 6-year-old Jacob. Hey, very cool, very cool. Thanks so much for producing a family-friendly stream. I try my best. Got a few family members who I know they're got a few cousins who I know are on the younger side that watch the stream as well, and I would get in a lot of trouble with their parents if I taught them some new fancy words, so you don't have to worry about anything. fWhip do word well. I am fWhip great worder. Let's go put the stack of wet sponges back, pick up a bunch of sand. We can continue the sand placing action. What are we making? We are working on clearing an ocean monument, which, checking this out right now, that is over halfway, folks. I'm just saying. This is the over halfway mark. Can we just like acknowledge the fact that we are now halfway done, if not more than halfway done with clearing out this dang thing? We got to go make some more invis potions because we got 3 chests worth of sand that need to be placed down, so it's gonna be a lot. Wart to carrot. Okay, warts to carrots to whatchamacallit potions, or not whatchamacallit potions.
Oil rig and things like it. Look up the movie Waterworld. They have some great examples.
Ooh, Waterworld is such a good like throwback movie. Not a great movie at all, but it's. I just remember the concept behind Waterworld being such a interesting like dystopia concept. So I feel like Waterworld, that came out when like Mad Max was like pretty popular, or at least my dad was really obsessed with Mad Max back then, so we watched it a lot. And I remember watching Waterworld and being like, this is kind of cool. It's like Mad Max on boats. And I like boats. Boats are cool. Perfect. Oh, I also need netherwort. Fresh picked netherworts for the day, everybody. Fresh picked netherworts. Freshly picked netherworts. Only the freshest of netherworts for all lovely potion brewing over here. We must do water bottle, netherwort, water bottle, netherwort, netherwort, water bottle. Then we do from there, we do whoop, and then whoop, and then we do whoop. There we go. That's our setup. Now we just gotta wait. Will you do a duo 100 days with mythical sausage? That would be kind of fun. I've been thinking about doing a 100 days challenge here soon. I got so much stuff coming up in the next little bit. I got a lot of stuff coming up in the next little bit. It's gonna be kind of a crazy few weeks here. We got a new sponsored video coming up, which is kind of cool. So that's awesome. Could be one of those things where we just all start on the world and nobody says it's a multiplayer thing, and eventually you just kind of run across somebody's base. It'd be really cool. Could rule a kingdom with multiple kings/queens. Yeah, I think it'd just be an interesting take on doing something like that would still have the multiplayer side to it, but you're not like, hey, look, we're an SMP where there's a shopping district, there's all these things going on, and everybody's required to be living in these areas together and doing this stuff, and here's events going on. But instead it could be like just, I don't know, just building something really big and cool. What flavor of Celsius? This is the peach mango. Don't hate it. I had the orange flavored one yesterday. That's hurting my back so bad doing that. I have such a bad back. I had a terrible back injury when I was in high school, so I gotta be really careful about how I sit in my chair. Yeah, the peach mango's not bad. They actually have like an orange soda one almost. It's like a carbonated one. It's actually pretty good. They had a watermelon one that's pretty good. I like the green tea, the non-carbonated ones. Those are my favorite. I don't like a big fizzy energy drink. Why I'm filling in the sand line all the way here going across is just because it's on that, but it's fine. I'm getting better at the sand placement to get that sweet spot where you can place it super fast. Some black stained glasses look cool as oil in the water. That could be kind of fun to try and make it look like we have a little bit of an oil spill somewhere. Is Nova your dog? Yeah, we got a new puppy. So we have Coda, who's 3 years old, and we got Nova, who is a 12 weeks old, 3 months old. You're never gonna need sand again. You underestimate my ability to use glass. Don't you worry, I will need sand again. Consider doing an all achievements run. Yeah, for the next hardcore world, I want to focus on I want to get all the advancements if we can. I think that's kind of a fun goal to start working towards. I've never done it before, but I think in hardcore trying to get all the advancements would be pretty fun. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is 1 2 3 4 5 and go off this direction. We're gonna use all the sand in my inventory to keep doing these big long lines, and then we'll use that last bit of sand that we have over in the extra box to, I'm recording the same, that's good. We'll use that last bit of sand that I have over in that box to start creating lines going this way, and then we'll clear out as much as we can in the end. fWhip, I can imagine how much sand is being placed. Well, so far, if you would like to know how much sand is being placed, time used, we've placed 25,000. 25,000 sand. We've mined less than, that's a nice number. Look at that, it's a nice number over there. We've mined less using our netherite pickaxe than we've placed sand, almost 4 times less. Yeah, I think having some, like a new type of biome in the end, some sort of new blocks out there that we could have would be really cool. Some vegetation could be kind of fun to have in there, just something that adds some extra life to it, something that makes it more interesting to walk around in, even if it's like there's some sort of a resource that spawns out there that we have to go gather. I don't know if it's gonna be super netherite or something, but there needs to be something else to do out there other than getting elytra and shulker boxes, because right now it's just boring. There needs to be some other resource out there that you want to go gather. Right now you can get purpur, and if you unstone blocks and come back, and you never need to go for that again, you're gonna have it always, and then you get your shulker boxes and you're done, and you're out. There's no other reason to be there. Imagine if voidium was added to the game, better than netherite. I don't think we need something better than netherite, to be honest. Netherite does its thing. Netherite has its spot in the game. It's doing all of its own stuff. I don't know if we need another one on top of that, because it's so good. Like, all it would do is add more durability to your tools, which we don't need. You can get everybody, by the time you have netherite tools, most everybody has mending, at least in the way that I see the game playing. So I don't think we need to have like all this crazy new superpower tools. But it would be cool if there's some way to just, maybe you can upgrade gear. Maybe there's a thing that allows you to take curses off of enchantments that you can find in the end. Something, I don't know, something like that. Just trying to get the last of the sand down. This is the last 10 sand we have in our inventory. Okay. Now we go get our armor. We go get our sponges. And we start clearing. It's the time we've all been waiting for. We've spent a half hour placing sand. Riptide or loyalty trident? We got a loyalty trident over here. The guardian eyeball poker. Gotta have loyalty on it. Because this means we can just kind of start taking it all the way down here. We're about to go over that little ledge. Oh, I messed that up. Nope. Wow. Did I hit that? Oh my gosh, I did that twice. Huh. What's that kind of luck? Is fortune not good for enchanting a hoe? It's pretty good. If you need to get a lot of saplings, it's great. Or if you need to get a lot of seeds or something, really good. Or whatever that archaeology type thing is where you can create those clay pots and everything. I keep forgetting about that. That is going to be pretty cool. It'll be nice to have another detail block that does not take a villager profession. I will say one of the annoying things about detailing builds is that if you want to use all the detail blocks to make it look really cool, all the smithing tables you want and everything like that, and then later you're like, I'm gonna bring villagers in. Your villagers are like, hey, look at everything around here. We could have a profession. And you're just like, please no. Ooh, last one. Huh. I'm not having fun anymore. I'm not having fun anymore, everybody. I'm not having fun. Look at that, though. I am having fun with this being done. I'm so excited we can start doing some building on it here soon. Before we tear down the entire Guardian Temple, I think I might have to find a way to get a beacon, because the beacon will make it a lot faster to actually destroy this thing. We did it. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I think at this rate, folks, you know, I could be totally just lying to y'all here, but I think by the end of Friday's stream, we can have this entire place drained. We've got so much sand now that we can just fly through it. We can place so much sand and just get everything done, which is really nice to be able to finally do. Because like this is the middle. Like we've done more than half. And we're going to get all these ones done over here too, because I got another at least half hour to stream today. We should be good. People I'm jealous of is people who know how to potion brew. I still, every single time. I've got invisibility down because we've been doing it so much, and I've got underwater breathing down. And I think I can get a potion of weakness, because you don't have to... What is potion of weakness? Isn't that just a fermented spider eye? Like straight out, just fermented spider eye? And then you add... What do you add to make a splash? So to make a splash potion, then you add gunpowder, right? So fermented spider eye into gunpowder, that's how you get a splash potion. Yeah, I can do that one. I can do invisibility, and I can do water breathing. That's it. Would you ever do modded again? I would definitely do modded in like a multiplayer scenario. I've honestly thought about doing skyblock, but it's one block, to be honest. That's, I think, it's not really modded, but I thought like a skyblock mini series could be kind of fun to do if we're looking for something new before 1.17. Depending on release date for that, I think like a mini like one block skyblock series could be kind of fun to do, like a 10 episode things. I thought that'd be kind of cool. I'm just trying to place all the sand back down that we have, and then we can we'll get these guys cleared out here, and then that'd be good for the day. I think that'd be a good amount of progress, because I really do think that we can, after we get all this sand down, we clear out as many of these things with the sponges that we have right now. After that, we probably get a lot more stuff. I'd have to figure out where that download is for the map. I'm sure it's just like Planet Minecraft or something. 100 days are still going strong. I'm sure you'll be successful if you decide to do so. Yeah, no, I feel like if I did it, it would get more than average views on the channel. For sure. It would get more than average views on the channel. But I don't know. I really am not a big fan of one-off videos. I tend to not do them unless it's like a creative concept video. The way that I stay motivated is by working a series, like doing a series, like the survival Let's Play series, a hardcore Let's Play series, where it's like goals onto goals and things compound on top of each other. And like we do something so that we have it being useful for the next episode, and we can use a lot more like moving forwards. We can make progress in the world and all that type of stuff. I feel like a one-off, here's 100 days. It's like you could build things to make progress to make the 100 days happen, but it's just like, I'm just trying to fill the time. And I feel like me just being like, yeah, I just need to get to day 100. Like my goal would be getting to day 100. I don't know. My motivation in my brain, the way I stay motivated to play this game, tells me that I would not have a good time recording a lot of that video. Recording one of those and doing one of those is that I think I'd be doing it for the views, which I don't like to create content purely for the views. I like to create content that I want to create, and that I know you all will enjoy and also get the views, because the views are important for me doing this as a job. But the goal of creating a video shouldn't be, ooh, this is going to get me a lot of views. Where do you find your inspiration? A lot I get on Pinterest from looking at creative like fan arts or stuff from just like video game series, to be honest. Aha! Outside now. These 7 sponges are not going to make it through this entire place, but we can try and get it started. Not at all. We're not getting anywhere. One thing that really bugs me a lot is when people leave comments being like, oh, you copied blah, 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 or blah, blah, blah is doing this right now too. Like that, those annoy me to no end. Like that is quickest way to just like push my buttons, is just constantly people leaving comments like that. And I just get really annoyed by them. So I tend to try and just like, if I don't watch other people, then there's nobody who can be like, oh my gosh, you're just copying blah, blah, blah. Because I want to start to be inspired by them. Change one block of Minecraft, what would it be? I don't know if I would change any blocks. I think every block in the game has one use to it at least. There's some that I just don't use as much as I should normally, or that I should. The one thing I think I would change, to be honest, is how you can convert concrete powder into concrete. Can't on bedrock you just like throw it in a cauldron or something and it comes back out as concrete powder or concrete? Like you throw concrete powder in a cauldron and it comes back out as concrete. Like I wish that was a thing. I really do. I would use concrete so much more if I didn't have to spend time placing and breaking it again. Okay, I really got to go help out with the puppy and all that stuff, folks. So thank you all so very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thank you everybody for hanging out today. But I think we got to call this stream there. I know kind of an abrupt end for it, but I'm looking at the clock and you boys got to get out of here. So thank you all so very much for hanging. Y'all are awesome. We got to go drop a raid off on somebody. New video coming out tomorrow being the world tour and world download for everybody who's a Twitch sub, Patreon, YouTube member, all that stuff. More info on how to get it for free in the next video too. So if you don't want to do all that stuff, you can still have a chance of getting it.